Let's go.
Good morning. Another GFTS Sunday with Cruzades of Motivation all day. And the Dutch Destroyer, is joining us from the Netherlands for 105 pump burpees with 2 squat chasers. What's up, Doc?
I can see. I'm getting live.
What time is it over there?
My time is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 p.m. 1600.
Already one workout down and a swim.
And a swim.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you so much, guys, man. This is another Sunday, guys. The only show where you get fit and talk fit, man. Sometimes we do one more than the other, but we do both. Shout out to everyone. Thank you so much, man. I'm so grateful for this Sunday. We made it again. Shout out to the Dutch Destroyer, Day. And look who's coming in. Old Dog. And of course, Gusto, man. Thank you so much, man, for letting us be in your channel, bro.
Vinny.
Morning, old dog.
Bro. Is that G-Bay over there?
Oh yeah. Feeling good?
Oh man.
I
Good
got
morning,
some free
brother.
time on Sunday, so I
Oh,
thought I'd join.
good to see you, man. How you doing?
Thank you. Oh, that
What
was a scare.
What an honor to have this guy with us. What an honor to have this guy. All right, G-Bay. Dutch Destroyer in the house.
A lot of Sundays I'm busy with all kinds of stuff, so I have a free Sunday. Girlfriend is at work. So yeah, why not?
Great. Good, man. Nice surprise. That was a nice surprise seeing you. Welcome aboard, man.
Thank you.
Good morning,
Looking
Paul,
forward.
brother Derek. Salute, brothers. Today we're doing 105 pumps, and we were talking about supplements.
Oh yeah,
Taking
Supplements.
supplements and stuff. Anybody
Totally
here
forgot
take
about it.
any supplements? But first, let me say this, right? This is good for you to know. What is a supplement in the first place? A supplement should be in addition to what you're lacking, right? Like if you're unable to get certain sources of protein or vitamins or amino acids, then that's why you would take a supplement. Some people use supplements as a whole way of life when it should be in
Right.
addition to what you do. And if you're taking it, I personally, I say I don't take supplements, but you know what? When you drink orange juice, that's vitamin C, right? That's how I'm trying to get some. Is that considered a supplement? But no, but them little orange packs, you know them orange packs? You put in water and you drink for vitamin C, that's a supplement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people take fish oil. We was talking about joint juice
Well-
the other day. Whatever that is, I don't know what it is.
I have something to say about that.
All right, what you got?
If you live in the Western world, at least in Holland, nobody has a shortage of anything. We have so much stuff in our food already packed. You don't need supplements because we eat so wide variety of foods. Shortcoming is almost not possible over here, at least.
What's the food?
The food, well, if you eat every day some vegetables, some fruits, some pasta, rice, or potatoes or stuff, you're good. Simple, and maybe some meat, fish,
Yeah, you guys eat raw fish, right? What's that raw fish?
Oh yeah, herring.
Raw, right out the ocean. You just grab it out the ocean and take it.
No. The beer stocked with lots of salt, and we eat it a couple of months later. But we eat it by the tail with some onions. Yes.
So it's fermented or something.
Yeah, not really, but it is kept fresh, and through the salts, it also gets a bit more flavoring. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, that's a really, really powerful point you said right there, G-Bay. You sit in the Netherlands, but we also have that here. So it must be something about culture because we have that. I myself don't take nothing. So we have it here too. It's just in us to, look for it and make the effort to go buy it and prepare it because that shit takes time sometimes. Sometimes people don't do these things because of the time. But it's possible.
The time you only need to eat an orange or a banana. But what time does it take? I think we get being thrown You know, the whole fitness industry is throwing so much shit at us to sell us those kind of stuff. They say to us that we need this, need that, because you're not and good, you know, you're not healthy if you're not taking that. But we're getting scammed, I think.
Yeah.
Insert sound effect.
Yeah, 100%, G-Bay. It is. That's a great word. It's a scam, and they sell people on this. Now, I was just reading yesterday, right? When you talk about the Western diet, what you said, G-Bay, is 100%. But most people don't do that. I was reading yesterday that at least in the United States, 45% of the adults in this country, almost half, eat at a fast food restaurant every single day, 7 days a week. Almost half the people. Every single day, almost 45% of the people have at least one meal in a fast food restaurant. That food in plain English is fucking poison. It's void of any nutritional value. You know, and then when you talk about the bodybuilding supplements, a total scam. It's there's little to no regulation. They could tell you anything they want. They put anything they want in it. It's just and the money that they charge for it, and it comes down to people's all they want. I always talk about it. They just want the quick fix. They think if I take this supplement, I'm gonna grow muscles. I'm gonna I'm gonna be able to run faster, jump higher. All this bullshit. You know, and I don't believe in any of it. It's a total scam, and I despise these guys that are online selling it. These Cali Muscles, Greg Doucette, you know, all of these guys with their supplement lines. It's all bullshit.
And they're all on steroids, and they say you're gonna be like me when you take this pre-workout or the BCAA or the protein powder. But those fucking guys are pumped with drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Now I will say,
how do you feel about steroids? Do you think steroids and performance-enhancing drugs are bad?
Yeah, they're
no
bad.
reason for
I was
it.
in the hospital in the beginning of the year, and because I work out, one of the first things they ask me if I'm doing steroids, and they say to me at the heart department, you know, that they are very, very bad for you, and I've seen a lot of people coming in there with problems with that. So, first hand of the hospital, they're bad. I'm no doctor, but professional people tell me it is, so I believe them.
Right.
What about you, Aldo?
Hey man, that I was just watching actually some recently on Arnold, and you saw that documentary on his life, man.
Oh,
and he was saying that without that he couldn't have been who he made it to be. I personally don't believe in steroids, right? Maybe sometimes people need it for like to help heal stuff in their body, right? Because sometimes they give you that shit to heal. Like if you have a infection that's taken too long, they give you this. But at least for my goals, I don't believe him, right? Like Bro Derek said, man, I'm training to be a warrior. For my goals, I don't need that shit, right? But at the end of the day, it's however much risk you want to take in your life, or what is your purpose for your fitness. Because Arnold fucking did it. You know, he took that risk, man, because that can take your life too.
Well, it is a risk indeed. And I don't care if people take stuff. You know, people also take other type of drugs for relaxation, to go to parties. I don't care. People, I believe very strongly in the idea that all people can do with the body what they want. It's your body. So I don't care. But just don't lie about it and claim you're healthy. Because young people are getting in the belief that they also can take it without any consequences.
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm. Yeah,
we are a little bit older. We know about it, but yeah.
Look at that dude that just died. What was his name?
Joe. The guy Joe.
Joe
Lindner.
Yeah.
30 years old. 30 years old.
30 years old.
Dude. Man. Too much of something, man. Like you know, there's that big saying, and I don't know if it's true for everything, but they say too much of something can become bad.
The dose is the poison's in the dose. The poison is in the dose.
Damn.
If you drink too much water, you'll die, right?
Yeah.
But you need water. You don't need steroids.
Right.
Exactly. Man,
no, to G-Bay's point, if you want to do it, you go ahead. But so many people, most people, the vast majority that do it are doing it out of sheer ignorance. They have no idea what the consequences are, but they'll put it in their body just to look big. And people equate that. If they see somebody that's 240 pounds and just all muscle, they say, well, he must be healthy. You don't know what's going on inside that guy's body. That's not normal. You look at that Cali muscle. I just watched one of his videos the other day. He's on the apology tour now. Like, oh, I'm so depressed because he shrunk down because I guess because of his medical problems, he's not doing this either steroids at all or as much as he was doing. So now he's like one of us mere mortals. And he says, oh, I have loose skin and I'm so depressed.
I saw that video also, yeah.
And he's full of shit. I mean, he's only sorry now because it caught up with him. Because if he didn't have 3 heart attacks, he'd still be pumping steroids into his body and putting himself out there like he's a healthy guy and this is the way to live. It's a joke. They're like cartoon characters. I don't know the guy or any of those guys on a personal level. They may be good people, but the fact that you do this and you present yourself as some kind of health expert and to hear that guy, I heard an interview with him. He doesn't have, in plain English, a fucking clue about nutrition. The things he was saying, this guy, he's a total clown when it comes to this stuff. Again, on a personal level, he may be a great guy, a great family guy. I'm not, but his public persona, like that he puts out there, he's a joke. If you find him funny and you want to watch his videos, but to get any kind of like real, like fitness advice or health and fitness advice, they're all a joke. Well, I can't take anybody seriously if you're waking up every day and sticking a needle in your ass just to try and get big. I have no respect for you, and nothing that you tell me is good. I won't lend any credence to anything that you say. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and the worst thing is to not say that you do it.
Yeah,
because
lie about it.
False beliefs, man, on people. False hopes, but this shit is full of that shit, False hopes all over the place.
Vinny, would
fall
you
for
feel
that,
different
Aldo.
about him if the entire time he was telling the truth?
Much different.
Oh.
Much different. If he stood out there and said, look, this is what I do. I do it because I think I'm okay with it. And I love the way it makes me look. I love the way it makes me feel. This is the way I live my life. I have no problem with that. I have my big problem was all of these assholes, they
Plain
that
English.
Greg Doucette, right. That Greg Doucette, he's selling cookbooks and selling all sorts of supplements. And then he is. And he did a video.
He says he took steroids and he says he still takes TRT.
Exactly. But then if that's the case, and then you're telling other people to buy my fucking cookbook and every time he does a video, he's got a stack of supplements that he's selling. Well, what is it? If your supplements work so good, why are you sticking needles in your ass? How come you're not relying on all the supplements that you're selling to people for $60 a bottle?
Just sell me the needle.
Exactly.
Not the same, I hope.
All right, so we're gonna start our 25 push-up buy-in. How about G-Bay counts in Dutch, Aldo counts in Spanish, and the one of me and Vinny will count in Korean.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout outs to the crew, man. Get fit and talk shit, baby. GFTS. Let's go.
25 push-ups.
25.
Yay. 8, 9, 10, 7,
2, 3,
12,
12,
13, 14,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
I
Let's
can't
go.
count any language. That's what I just learned right now.
Man,
Yeah.
what a morning. Let's go, man. What a beautiful day.
All right, so I guess we'll go piston style.
Oh, we don't have let me get my counter.
Look what brother Derek said. Notable, quotable.
Good, Derek.
That's right, bro, Derek.
Every
Shout out to you, man.
Consequence. I choose the consequences of hard work.
That's it. That's it, Derek.
Paul says sounds like an international airport.
But hey, let me get my counter.
The point of that was it's so remarkable. How burpees can connect the dots from the Netherlands to California, Nebraska, Canada. Shout out to David Whitten, DMV. Salute to the bro Kenny, man. He was just in New York.
Gainbros worldwide.
All right, so let's. She laughing at something.
Good morning, Mama Games. Good morning, everyone. All right.
We'll take. I'll go with Old Dog, G-Bay and Dutch Destroyer and Day. You guys could go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many are we gonna do?
5 pump, 2 squat chasers, and then we'll go piston style. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, okay. All right. So I gotta put this close so I can see you guys when you guys go. There you go. Can y'all see me there? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to take my glasses off. I'm gonna be like a bat from that distance. So.
Same.
Good. So you can't see me suck. Pause.
All right. So hey, so
I apologize.
Hey, man. Hey, everybody. Hey, anybody watching, man? If you guys wanna follow along with the workout, man, you are welcome. You already know what this is, man. Get fit and talk shit, baby. Let's go. So, okay. All right. So make sure. Will you please count up so we know? Because I can barely see from here.
I have to
All right, me too. Let's go. You ready, G-Bay?
All right, go ahead.
Let's go.
Gus, I'm with you.
Yeah, me and you, Old Dog.
That's one.
One.
You.
2.
2.
3.
2.
3.
4.
4.
5.
5. I'm following Gus. I found my rhythm now.
6.
6.
7.
7. Oh man, this is work. 7. Shout out to burpees, man. Being hard every time.
8.
Yeah, you bugging. So what's that? Like 7. Oh, I don't know. Now you're asking me to multiply? I barely add.
Hey. Let's go.
9.
Nine.
Yes.
I'm just gonna watch Old Dog. When Old Dog starts, I'll start.
10. I'm watching Gus.
It's like I'm watching G-Bay and Fast Forward.
Yeah, I'm just watching because Gus got that white shirt. I can see that gray shirt.
How far is everybody?
I'm on 10.
10?
Yep.
Yes?
10.
We're
10.
on 10.
Okay. Dini?
Yep. 10.
Yeah, so what
Cool.
we're trying to do, but it's hard to do following you, is you go, we go.
But me?
But we're going to slow you down so dramatically.
Oh,
I can do this in 20 minutes if I want.
I'm just following Vinny.
G-Bay's watching us going, wow, there must be like a 30-minute delay with these guys.
Yeah. I'm standing there. I don't see nothing. I only hear something. So I'm just standing there watching on my cue, but I don't hear it every time.
Man.
Can't fit Chase G-Bay.
Hey, that should be a good one, guys. How about we chase him for a little bit? You go, G-Bay, and we're gonna chase go after you.
Okay,
just count, and then we'll go after you.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
I do it. Go.
All right, let's go. We'll chase you.
$11.
All right, go.
Yeah. If somebody can say something, I know that you are done.
All right, you can. All right. Let's do it again, cause
All right, Vinny.
let's go.
12.
So. Cool.
12.
Tanas, Old Dog?
13.
Yeah. Well, hey, Gus, we're just going after you hear G-Bay go, we're all going to go.
13.
We can go after he goes twice.
13.
14.
14.
14.
15.
15.
16.
16.
16.
17.
17.
17.
18. Dat is een gevel. Nee, ja, ik ga wat reden. Oh,
19. 18.
18.
19. That's made me go.
19.
19 done.
Twenty.
Supp. 20.
How are you
20.
feeling?
Good. Amazing.
How's it going?
Good. I like this pace, G-Bay. Keeping us on point.
Cool, cool. That's good for me because I have a storm coming up and some rain. So I hope to be done for that. Continue?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm waiting for it. Wait, I like that. I'm just gonna mute us.
21.
21.
22.
22.
22.
23.
23.
23.
24.
24.
24.
25.
25.
25.
26.
26.
26.
27.
27.
27.
28.
28.
28.
29.
29.
29.
Very good. Huh? Thank you. 30. How are you feeling? Keeping
30.
up?
Feeling good. Feeling good. 30.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
30. Yes,
Good.
sir.
All day.
Yep.
I just want to tell you guys a quick story.
Let's go. Nice way to take a rest. Okay, okay.
A quick 15-minute story.
Yeah. We went from piston style to G-Bay style. That's what we needed.
No doubt. G-Bay's keeping us on point today.
Let's go. Thanks for your present, G-Bay.
Oh, that was
Thank
the whole
you.
story. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
that was the
Story.
I was getting ready for a very long story. Let's go, 30 to 40.
Let's keep it up.
All right, let's go.
31.
31.
32.
2.
32.
Can't even put my gloves on.
33.
3.
3.
34.
4.
4.
35.
5.
5.
36.
6.
6.
37.
7.
7.
38.
8.
8.
39.
9.
9.
40.
40.
Let's go.
40. Let's go. If you're following
How's everybody
along,
doing?
Huh?
How's it going?
How's it going, Day? I'll let Day tell you.
Yeah. Feeling
Feeling it, yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
Pause.
You, Aldo?
I'm
How
doing
you?
amazing. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm doing
awesome
amazing.
to hear.
Thank you.
Vinny?
Good. Got a great sweat going. It feels good, G-Bay.
Okay. 40 till
Yes, sir.
50.
With me.
Let's make it
Here
help.
we go.
Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Oh my God. You got a story, guys? You got a story?
41.
1.
I do, but I'm loving this shit too much, no? I have a story, but I'm loving it. Let's keep going.
Feel like I joined
Let's
the
go.
Dutch.
Go.
2.
Look at that.
Oh,
42.
your achievement voice.
Forty-three.
Can't hear him.
3.
3.
I can't feel like I breathe. I guess it's my time to go.
44.
4.
4.
I think I'm on count.
44.
All right.
45.
I let him live.
5.
5.
It's about the breaking it.
46.
46.
46.
47.
47.
48.
8.
8.
49.
49.
49.
Back in the everybody was sounding like G-Bay to me.
50. We're almost done. Another 50 reps. Little bit.
50.
50.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Where's Gus?
Nobody is falling behind?
I keep looking for Gus.
I'm on 50.
Cool,
Let's go.
cool. Dave?
Okay.
You on 50? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, cool.
That's right. What's up? That's right. That's right, Dave.
Don't anger him.
What's
Don't anger him.
Tell him, Dave.
Let's go, Dave.
Tell him, Dave.
Let's go.
Ready when y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go.
let's
We can
go.
keep going. Let's go.
Finny
Yes, sir.
standing ready. Let's go.
The party's cracking, yo.
I had a chance to tell a story, man.
You're missing.
G-Bay. Hey, Gus, G-Bay runs a tight ship, man. He runs a tight ship.
51. Let's go. Almost done.
51.
1.
52.
What?
2.
52.
53.
3.
3.
54.
54.
Go.
54.
55.
5.
5.
56.
6.
6.
57.
7.
7.
58.
8.
8.
59.
9.
9.
Ah,
9.
60.
60.
60.
that's our goddamn.
Everybody still good?
That's
So
not
far.
the-
Aldo,
Amazing, thank you. Yeah.
getting better already
Looking-
for that, catching those mountain lions. Yes.
Hey, just tell that one line to watch out, man. That's all I gotta say.
I don't
That's
want to
all I
be in
gotta
your
say.
neighborhood now as a lion. Huh?
Man,
You eat them raw,
I'll
I
tell
think.
you, that's how the confidence is, man. Tell that fucking
There you
line to
go.
watch out.
That is what we
That's it,
want.
Aldo.
Not only boosting our physical capabilities, but also our mental. And that's
Yes,
the most
sir.
important
Yes.
thing of the burpee. The whole
Yes,
mental
sir.
aspect.
Yes, sir.
Getting better ready for your mind.
That's why I love fitness, man. I love fitness. That's the biggest thing for me from fitness, man. The mental.
New York
The
coming.
mental.
Yeah.
This is secondary, baby. This is secondary, but the mental. That's my favorite part of it, man. Sometimes I get fucked up for that because I overwork myself, but oh well. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Hey, let's go. 60 to 70. Got some
Let's
dark
go.
clouds coming up.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Okay. G-Bay's pumping up the jam.
Let's go.
Sixty-one.
61.
62.
62.
62. Ah.
63.
63.
3.
Ja, kom even in het beeld te staan. 64.
64.
64.
65.
5.
5.
66.
6.
6.
7.
7.
7.
68.
8.
8.
69.
9.
Niet beneden gaan staan. Een beetje je squat gaan doen, hè?
9.
Dan komen je voeten niet van de grond af. Hier. Kijk. Got somebody doing it with me here. Kijk.
Let's go.
69.
9.
70. Yeah, I got a guest.
Got a guest?
Good morning.
Gus, Aldo, Ginny, Albe. Go.
Good morning.
Morning, brother. Welcome aboard.
Nebraska, New York. Fuck, I forgot your state, Vinny.
New Jersey. New Jersey.
You just, sorry, just below New York, yeah.
Hey, G-Bay,
Yeah.
if he's joining us, there's a 25 push-up buy-in.
Oh yeah.
I gotta pay in.
Push-up buy-in. Oh,
Let him buy it
ja,
sometime.
dat doen we al allemaal. Oh, he's gonna do it. So,
Let's go.
dedication. Let's go.
Let's go. Bravo,
Yeah.
my man.
Let's
Bravo.
go. Come on.
Let's go. This is my favorite state, baby. Sweaty. I love it. Woo!
Veenendaal represent. Anybody can join.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Yeah.
We're still working, though.
Go.
We're still working. There's always new muscles to discover, man. Hey, and I'm on the search, so I tell you what, I'm on the fucking search, bro.
Yeah? Huh?
Let's go.
He's doing good. Okay. 70, right?
Yes, sir.
70.
70 to 80. Just gonna show you.
road
I
to
don't know if
80.
you can see it, but we got
The
some
road to 80.
big dark clouds over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Afraid of a little rain?
Yeah, no, but I don't want my phone to crash or anything.
Hey, how about we just push ourselves to 90? 20 more.
Yeah?
Jesus.
How about that?
Aldo.
A bad idea.
Aldo's throwing the gauntlet now. Now Aldo's throwing that gauntlet around.
Oh shit, he's gone.
Gus, do you have a story before we get going?
Yeah. I might have one.
Let's keep on.
This.
One.
52.
2.
2.
3.
33.
3.
74.
4.
4.
75.
5.
5.
6.
Coming.
6.
Put my glasses away. Moment. I'm coming. Right?
Yes.
Okay. 77.
77.
7.
Doe er maar 100. Heb jij?
8.
Hey.
Heb jij? Thirty-nine.
9.
79. Come on, Bob.
To make some adjustments.
80?
Camera
80.
falling down. 80. Okay, let's go. Anyone?
81.
81.
82.
82.
83.
83.
83.
84.
84.
84.
85.
5.
5.
86.
6.
6.
87.
7.
7.
88.
8.
88.
89.
9.
9.
70.
Last one.
Let's go.
90.
90. Let's go.
Let's finish this then. Kan er geen hard nou.
Huh?
G base back in. Last 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
How you guys doing?
91.
1.
I thought we were on 90.
1. They're going wild, Gus. They're going wild, baby. Let's go.
Oh. I missed something?
Yeah.
What happened?
94.
Oh, it's really old dog's bad idea.
94.
Man, I got 92. Let's keep up.
$95.
36.
94.
96.
All right. Push it. 94.
97.
95.
98.
96.
99.
97.
I need to get it. I don't know if you can see this, but it's raining fucking hard over here. And I don't want to destroy my phone. But it's nice working out in the rain.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Nice, G-Bay. Uh-oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, it was raining. It was raining. His phone. He had to leave. His phone was getting wet. One more. Let's go.
No.
There it is. There
That's
it is.
it.
Ah!
Nice.
I gotta do one more though, cause in there, I don't know why I thought I missed a rep. Around 70.
One for good luck?
Yes,
One
sir.
insurance rep?
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Ah. Oh. Jimmy had to go. How y'all doing? Shit. Ha.
Oh.
Where
you guys at, Day?
Got one more left.
All right.
Let's go. Hey, man. I used to be a fan of the supplements. When my journey first started, man, I was 130 pounds. Soaking wet, baby. Looking fucking sick. Okay? I started hitting the gym. I started buying all the supplements, the mass gainers, the creatine, all the pills. I got to 170, but my observation for that is that I was always a steady fucking diarrhea, man. A steady sick. Yeah. My body was never settled. In those times, to be honest to you, that I would feel like I was drugged up. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't use pre-workouts, but I felt like just like something something wasn't me. That was my experience from supplements a long time ago. I'm 148 right now. This is the best I ever felt. And the best I ever looked to myself, man.
Wrong. Everything is wet. I want to say a quick goodbye. Hey, you guys did amazing.
Thank you, G-Bay. You
I have to lift you guys before my own shit over here. Well, like I said, everything is fucking wet, raining, you know. Even my bike fell over there because of the wind.
All right, brother. Hey, G-Bay, it was an honor having you here, man. You definitely brought up the level today. Appreciate it. Really do.
Thank you
very much for all your kindness. Yeah.
Thank you so much, G-Bay.
Guys. I need to go.
All right,
G-Bay.
Keep the fucking hard work, man. Thank you.
Be safe. Be safe, brother.
There it is, my bro. That was a beast workout. Thank you.
Aldo.
Yes, sir.
You said you were 130 pounds. You were taking
I was.
protein. You got up to 170 pounds, and then the whole time I would take everything, man. The mass gainers, the pills. You know, they give you these pills. You go to, I'm not saying the name of the store though, because I'm gonna give them promotion. But you go to those fucking stores, and they set you up with a big package. That was me taking all kinds of shit. Hey, it worked to 170, but I did not feel good. Diarrhea all the time. Fucking. Just this weird feeling all the time. So I stopped it, man. And of course, the weight went away. It was like fake weight. I still kept working out. But compared then to now, well, I don't take anything, man. But I do eat good. I do try to be conscious of what I'm putting on my plate. Sometimes I eat shitty. I'm not going to be out here saying that I'm perfect. I eat shitty sometimes. Like this past weekend, the whole weekend I ate shitty, but guess what I did? I took a few days of fasting, so my body cleared up. And here you go, this morning after 3 days of fasting, come back to healthy food. That's my method, man. Cruzades of Motivation, baby.
You're doing something right, my friend.
Hey, I can watch some pros over here.
Whatever you're doing is working, so keep it up. Keep it up, whatever you're doing. But, yeah, I mean, getting back to the whole supplement thing, Gus. These bodybuilding things now, this guy Lenny that I'm working with now, he's taking some protein shakes. But if you see anytime you see any of these protein shakes that say mass gainer, all that is, and the tub is like this big, it's sugar. The mass gainer is sugar, and then they put some shit protein in it. So if you want to supplement with protein, because a lot of people, you know, especially if you are lifting heavy weights and working out heavy, a lot of people don't get enough protein. So if you just want to supplement your protein, you want like a clean protein, and you're going to add in maybe some peanut butter, you know, some fruit and things like that. That's good stuff. But all of this stuff, you know, where they have like the bodybuilder on the can, and the can is this big, and you got to use 3 or 4 scoops that equals 1 serving. That's because it's that much protein and that much sugar. And then anytime you see that, the mass gainer is nothing but sugar. So.
What about that drink a gallon of milk a day?
Okay, good for you.
That's the GOMAD diet. Drink a gallon of milk a day.
But who are you going to do? Here's the thing too. You have to look at what number one, how are you eating? Is it sustainable? Who's going to drink? I'll tell you right now, nobody. Who's going to drink a gallon of milk a day for the rest of their life? That's not
at
people
the price
don't live
of
that
milk
way.
these days. I can't afford a gallon of milk a day.
Right. And it's nonsense. You know what I mean? Those extremes, you have to find a way of eating that's sustainable, that you could do every day, and that you enjoy. Because if you don't enjoy it, I don't care who you are. Somebody may tell you this and go, yeah, I'm going to drink a gallon of milk a day and I'm going to get really big. You're going to do it for 3 days and you're going to go, oh shit, I can't drink any more milk.
Yeah,
it's not sustainable. Yeah, exactly. So you got to find it can be done. It's all bullshit, but it's just, it goes all back to that. I want this. I want the solution. I want the results now. I don't want to put in 3 months, 6 months, a year of hard work and good eating. I don't want to do that because I won't see the results tomorrow. I want to see the results tomorrow. And that's why these supplement companies are never going to go away. And none of these influencers online with their supplements, they're never going away because people are always going to buy it. Always. So that's my take on that.
Yeah, when I was 130 pounds, I used to get protein and creatine and amino acids and post-workout, all of this. And really all I was paying for was expensive urine.
Yes.
Gold urine.
That's a very good, you're exactly right on that, Gus.
But I did gain weight. I was about 185 pounds. I was super strong, but I was lethargic. I was susceptible to injury. I was lazy. I was heavy. I felt heavy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like I just said,
I know that, yeah.
I did not feel healthy.
Yeah.
No, because Gus, everything that you just mentioned, a pre-workout, the mass gainer protein things, the post-workout, all it is sugar. The main ingredient is sugar. I guarantee next time you're in like Walmart or some store, just go get one of their protein powders that says like mass gain or anything like that. Look at the first ingredient. Usually it's going to say maltodextrin, which is sugar. That's going to be the #1 ingredient. And that's all it is. And that's what makes you gain weight, just drinking all that sugar. But it's so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy.
So theoretically then, how much sugar is in an apple?
About...
yeah, it's different. It's different kind of sugar.
Yeah, it is.
Right. And you're not going to get sick. I don't believe that here's the thing. If you take somebody that's a healthy person and they eat fruit and they eat vegetables and they want to eat eggs and meat and whole foods, regular foods, the best food they can get, they're not going to become unhealthy. The problem is that we eat like shit. We eat and even when I say to people, well, sugar's, not good. And they say, well, I don't use sugar, but you're eating bread, you're eating a ton of pasta, everything. When I say sugar, it's like these processed carbs. Once you flip that switch and your body can't handle the sugar load anymore, people always fall back on like diabetics. Well, I'm diabetic, but I could eat fruit because it's natural sugar. When you're in that state, there's no such thing as natural or processed. Sugar is sugar to your body when you're in that state. And you could prove it because all you got to do is get a blood sugar monitor and eat a candy bar, and then the next day eat 2 bananas. It's almost guaranteed. If you're a diabetic or pre-diabetic, those bananas are going to do the same thing to your blood sugar that the candy bars do. But I'm saying if you're an otherwise healthy person and you grow up and you eat a steady diet of that's not going to make you sick. But when you become sick, it's not going to help make you better. It's only going to exacerbate things.
Interesting. 19 grams of sugar in 1 apple.
Yeah, depending on, because a lot of these apples too now, Gus, a lot of the fruits are genetically modified, and they make them sweeter. They do it to make them sweeter. So yeah, the average apple is going to have like 15 to 20 grams of sugar. Maybe same with a banana. Berries are going to have the lowest amount of sugar for the most part. So yeah, eating fruit is healthy. It's there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you want to, as long as we overlook the pesticides and shit like that. But you know, I'm saying so many people are sick and diabetic today, and they think that, well, if I eat fruit and honey, they'll say, well, no, I don't use sugar, I use honey. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. You know.
Well, what I would like to talk about in the future is the fact that they legalize the selling of cloned foods, cloned animals, and that's the meat that we're gonna be eating in the future. And you know, like right now, it's gonna be a little bit, but eventually, I could imagine it's gonna be almost the entirety of our diet or what's available in the stores. It's gonna be like you're gonna have to go to a off-market, you know, back street place to get like, you know, a vivero or something, you know, like a real animal.
Hey, I'm looking for that shit, man. I'm not eating that shit. That's going too crazy.
It's coming. I was reading about that. I was reading how they do it with chickens. They actually just take the cells, and for lack of a better term, like they're basically growing the chicken in a petri dish. You know what I'm saying? They're growing it in a lab.
They're growing it in the same pot they're cooking it in.
Hell no.
Basically. Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
It really is. Blows my mind.
Hey, you know what? I wish we could have asked G-Bay too about. I believe it was over in the Netherlands, right? With all the Dutch farmers and stuff. They were shutting them down, and they started this ground up bugs. Like they're going to make people eat like the ground up. Did you read about that one?
I have, yeah.
I wish we would have talked about this and asked G-Bay about it. I don't know if it's like
that's a good subject, guys.
Ground up crickets or grasshoppers or some kind of bugs.
They have
and they're going to use that as like a protein source. Yeah.
It is a legitimate, sustainable protein source. If you was in the wild, that's a survival tactic. All right, join. Well, G-Bay's gonna join and give us an explanation.
Okay.
All right.
What's he saying there, Gus? I can't.
G-Bay's back to answer your question.
Oh, okay, there he is.
yeah. I was coming home, but I wanted to take a quick look how far you guys have been.
Spotlight.
So, yeah, there's a big talk in the Netherlands, of course. Let's put it back. So, they're looking a bit well.
Yeah, fix your hair.
But no, I'm for that, and I have my explanation for that because it is exactly the same meat as the normal meat in the field. Oh shit, man! It is not cloned. It is they take a cell and they multiply the cell. So it is the exact same DNA as the animal in the field. Only you don't need housing, you don't need feeding, you don't need butchering, you don't need the field, the space that you can better use for humans and the overpopulation. You can also make it better, the meat, because you can take some additives, more vitamins, minerals, you can put it in and make it more healthy. And the cost to produce it with energy is so enormously low, unbelievable. It can solve an enormous crisis with food, of population, water, space, and everything. My take.
So you're in favor of genetically modified foods?
Yeah. If it's done under strict controlled environments and controls, dependent control, how do you say it? Organizations, the organizations must not control themselves.
So they're taking what type of animals? Pick an animal.
All.
So they're gonna take the Arnold Schwarzenegger of chickens, right? The DNA of that and just make those the best of the best DNA available,
Yep.
and they can modify and take out the
But
bad things from it.
they're doing that already. All animals are being, weet je, are being inbred. They're being, they're putting injections with some kind of steroid-like stuff in it. You know, so yeah, nothing is only natural these days.
Interesting.
The only thing is, in Italy, they have already a ban on the lab meat, if you want to call it like that, because the meat industry is an industry of billions. They are so influential. They're making so much money of meat, also milk and eggs, that they want to bribe everybody, and they do not want it there. Although it can solve a lot of problems, they're only thinking about their own money. So they're gonna say it's bad for you, it's enhanced. Every fucking animal is enhanced. Fuck that, you know. But you know, yeah, it's a money thing.
Well, yeah, hey, G-Bait, money drives the narrative with everything in life, right? Whoever has the most money gets the power. You have the power, you drive the narrative. So, yeah, I mean, if their meat industry is that powerful in Italy, of course they're going to try and squash this, and they're going to say that, you know, it's no good for you and have their smear campaigns. But the bottom line is, so like you say that you're okay with it, there are going to be people that aren't okay with it. We're not going to know if it's any good for you and see what the ramifications are. We're all probably going to be dead before they know what the real ramifications of this are going to be. You know what I mean? Because you look back at, like I was talking about before, like eating bread and stuff and pasta, the wheat, if you go back to the 1950s, they actually did it, Aldo, down in Mexico. The normal wheat crop that they had, you know, people were, you know, there's the famine and all this shit. People are hungry. So, okay, how do we grow more wheat? So they actually genetically modified the wheat. This is going back to the 1950s. And now they produce what they were able to produce per acre. I think it was like 8 to 10 times more wheat per acre after they did this modification. But when they did it, okay, it's great because now we have 8 or 10 times more wheat and we could feed more people, which was admirable. I mean, that's a great job, but they didn't test what, in other words, they didn't do any testing on like, how is that going to affect when you consume that wheat? Because it's changed. It's not the exact same wheat. There's some difference in it. And it turns out now that, you know, everything that we eat today is wheat and sugar. Everything is produced from wheat and sugar. And that's what's causing all the diabetes and all the shit, all the sickness in the world. You eat a couple of pieces of bread, like I said before, Gush, you could do the bananas and a candy bar. The same thing, you take a couple of pieces of bread, I don't care if it's whole wheat bread or any kind of bread, and you eat that, and for most people, that's going to drive your blood sugar up just as much as some table sugar, if not more.
I think you have a good point, yeah. But on the other side, at least we must try it, because we have a new invention which can solve so many problems that we have in our world, in the modern world today. You know, the food crisis, storage crisis, housing crisis. I think it is worth the try, at least. And all other stuff, you know, everything is polluted. You know, our food, our vegetables, fruits,
fish,
animals are being injected, all kinds of shit. So why not try it at least? And with the proper research and also the proper quality control.
You're exactly right, G-Bay, 100%. I agree with you.
Quality control.
Right, but who's doing the quality control? Is it the people making it, and the people? And then if they say no, we're going to have this outside body oversee everything. Money talks. I mean, you know, and getting back to the point about the wheat. So you go back, they didn't do any testing, and now you see the shape of people today. And the same thing, years ago, they said, hey, we got to make cheaper food for people. We got to make it quicker, faster, cheaper. Therein lies, you know, then they started with the processed foods. Look at the shape of people now, from the processed foods, from the wheat, from all the sugar that we eat. The average person here is eating almost 150 pounds of sugar a year. So, you know, this meat may be a good idea, but just like, you know, the processed food, when they started it, hey, this is a great idea. We could make food cheap. We could feed everybody with the wheat. 50 years, now you move forward 50 years and people are dropping dead. you have little kids walking around 200 pounds. The average guy's 200 pounds. You know what I mean? It's crazy, all the sickness that's going on. So if you're going to do something like that, you really got to test it. You can't just say, hey, this looks and tastes like it, so it's good. I mean, there has to be some type of, they have to do some type of research on it to see if it really is. Does it have the same effect on the human body and stuff like that? So,
the reason everything is enhanced, but those cells are not enhanced. They're just taking a cell, and the same exact cell, they only multiply it. That's the only thing.
Right.
How? How do they multiply it?
In a laboratorium.
Yeah, but are they putting something inside of it? Are they putting something inside of it in order for it to multiply?
No. They're doing it also nearby here, nearby Veenendaal. We have a large university campus in Wageningen, just a couple of kilometers further from here. They research that stuff over there. And they're just taking a cell, you put it in a Petri dish, and just multiply it. That is it. They're not modifying it, they're not enhancing it. Sorry?
How I want to know how it's multiplied, because
I can't explain the physics of it. I'm not a smart guy, no.
We need a scientist.
I only know.
We need Paul from Oregon. He knows everything.
Yeah.
Paul, if you're listening, sign on. We need clarification, Paul.
He's looking in a laboratory.
Yeah. But in Holland, we have a lot of discussions, and also on TV and newspapers and everything. And that's the whole thing, that people think it is enhanced or something different, but it's the exact same piece of meat that you will buy in your supermarket.
Okay. Hey, Paul, do you happen to know how they multiply that cell? Because if they're putting something inside of that cell in order to multiply, we're gonna eat that. We're gonna eat whatever just multiplied a cell. So now, when we eat it, is it still gonna be there to multiply our cells inside of us?
We ourselves are also
start growing.
We ourselves also start from a single cell and multiply it by a full human being. So it is normal in nature.
Good point. And how many cells does a human body have, Gus? On average?
52. I don't know, man.
No, cells.
How many cells?
Close.
I spent my life
52 was a good guess. 52 was a good guess. You were about 100 trillion cells off, but that was a good guess.
100 trillion? Hey,
about 100 trillion.
I lost count. The count is counts.
Even when he can't count.
I like this discussion, and it's good that we talk about this stuff. You can be for it or against it, it doesn't matter. But we need to open the conversation, talk about it, experiment, do something different, because our ways that we are living now in this world are not working. We're destroying everything that is available. And not only our own planet, all the planets in the universe right about now. So we need to do something rigorous.
Hey.
No, you're exactly right, G-Bay. Something's got to give, because the road we're going down now isn't a good road. It's the road to destruction, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Hey, G-Bay, real quick, just to along these lines, the whole thing with the bugs, was that over there with you guys where they were starting that too?
Sorry, the bugs? I missed that part.
I was reading something where, I believe it was in the Netherlands, where they said that they're going to, either they did start or they're going to start using, whether it's crickets or grasshoppers or some type of insect as a protein source.
Yeah, in burgers and stuff. Yeah, they're doing that already. I've eaten that.
Cricket burgers?
Yeah, there's nothing special,
Let me get a number 2, hold the grasshopper.
There's something tasteless, like tofu or something, But yeah, you need to spice it up.
G-Bay, are you vegan? Are you full vegan, or do you eat some meat?
Pescatarian, so I eat fish.
Okay.
But I have how do you say that? Sometimes I eat meat. If they serve me something wrong, I don't throw it away. If my parents-in-law cannot finish the meals in a restaurant, I eat it. I won't throw anything away.
Okay.
Wow. Sound effect.
And why, hey, G-Bay, so one more question, and I'll leave you alone. So the whole pescatarian thing, what was it about the meat? Do you don't find meat appealing, or is there some other reason why you don't eat it?
I tested it out a couple of years ago in a July challenge with the Iron Wolf. I did 700 burpees each day. Some days 1,000, but and I want to know how my body would react on that. I had to guess, yeah. I was just curious. I had always girlfriends that were pescatarian, vegetarian, and everything, you know, and just wanted to test it out. And for me, it was nice because you are eating more vegetables. Point one, and point two, you're eating lighter meals, so the digestion goes faster, and I'm not that bloated, and I eat way more healthier stuff now. So that is the whole reason for me to do that. I'm not against meat, you know.
Right.
I think we are omnivores, so we need to eat everything, but we can do without. You know, we have so much additives, like we talked about in the beginning, in our food. It's almost impossible in this modern world to get a supplement, that you have too little of.
Right.
In your body.
And if you look at farming, I mean, you know, even for people that are vegan and they say, well, it's much better. But look at what the farming methods, you talk about pesticides, and the soil is so depleted of minerals. You know, you eat vegetables today. It's not the same vegetables that you had, you know, 50, 70, 100 years ago, because the soil is so depleted.
Yeah. Now, the monoculture of farming is destructible for the soil. The meat is injected in all kinds of shit. And by the way, I done some chicken catching when I was younger. And you don't want to see how it is going on inside those stables. You really don't want to see it. It is inhuman. And also the industry is fucked up.
Yeah.
Totally. And yeah, but like I said, I'm not against meat. But it is also not good how we are busy. If you must envision that you don't want to treat your own animals like that. So why are we doing that? Why we, we find it okay if some McDonald's burger is being molested, abused, and everything, but our own animals are sacred.
Who's molesting your chickens?
Yeah, you know, but we got a guy in Holland that made in a couple of last 3 years videos over in secret, by the way, with button cameras of the stuff that is happening inside of those butcher things and farming things, you know, and they're being whacked, they're being tasered, they're being molested. The people are going on with those animals inhumane. It's just unbelievable. We are the fucking animals. If you see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's monoculture?
That is when you're growing one type of crop in a field. You destroy the whole field with pesticides. You grow one crop and that's it.
That makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, and the polyculture is when you're growing all kinds of crops with flowers and lots of animals and insects, and then good neighbors, bad neighbors with plants. Yeah,
it's amazing. I would love to be a pescatarian, but man, I love chicken.
I can understand.
But if I had to pick, that's a sustainable, healthy diet I would like to do.
Come in, you guys good?
Okay. And any words, Aldo? It's a great conversation. You guys really gave me a lot to think about. I think it's such an important topic.
It is.
It really is.
On. A lot of stuff I didn't know. What you were just saying.
At the end of the day, Gus, what we put in our mouth is the most important thing. I mean, it's great to be able to do these burpees today, and it's great to be able to work out. But, you know, like G-Bay said, he tested. How did he feel? You know, he ate different things just to see how he felt. And that's what you have to do. And the sad part is most people aren't willing to do that. They're not willing to do that. If they feel like shit, they'll continue to do what they did and eat what they did, but try and, hey, what can I take so I feel better? Instead of changing what you're putting in your mouth. And all we could do at the end of the day is the best that we could do with what we had. You know, so, and if it works for you, like G-Bay, you know, he seems to be on point with his diet. He's a healthy guy. Then you keep doing it. Aldo, same thing. You know how you felt. You said back in the day when you were 130 pounds and the diarrhea and whatever was going on in your body, it wasn't good. But you changed it.
No,
Right?
exactly.
You didn't keep doing what you were doing and just drinking diarrhea medicine. You changed things up and you fixed it.
Exactly.
I think we need to be more conscious of what we are doing, not only with our food and in our entire life. Be conscious and think every time we do something. Think about it. Is it good? Is it bad? Most people are living their lives just blank. They're just living. The fucking the fucking puppets. They don't
Oblivious.
think. They just exist, and they're not consciously around.
Yeah,
If I said
absolutely.
it, I don't know how to explain it right, but you know.
No, you're right. They
You
walk
said it
around
right.
oblivious.
You said it
They
right.
walk around oblivious to what's going on.
Oblivious is a nice word, yeah.
All right, boys.
All right, guys.
I guess.
Go ahead, Aldo.
Yes,
Send
sir,
us
man. Hey, man, this was a beautiful Sunday, and like you said, man, we still have the options. The options are in our fucking face, man. Am I gonna eat this? Am I gonna eat that? At the end of the day, the option is on you and on your own growth, man. Thank you so much, my brothers. This is your boy, Cruzades of Motivations. Thank you, Gusto, all day. The Dutch Destroyer, all dogs. Well, what a blessing, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Big growth,
Absolutely.
big growth. Thank you.
Best show yet. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay well, and we'll talk soon. All right. Everybody stay healthy.
By the way, Gus, are you going to do 200 muscle ups now or not?
That's the rules, right? If you do it with me, I'll do it.
All right, boys. I'm out.
I'm gonna beat him in ball real quick.
Cool.
Yeah, look like
Nice.
that's quiet. They don't believe that. They don't believe
Guys,
Later, guys.
goodbye.
Peace.
Goodbye, bro.
that. All right, bro.